right, sweetie, we're almost there. A bit later than we'd hoped, but Daddy won't mind.
He's not moving.
Eric? Eric?
Don't touch him. Eric!
What the hell were you doing, you stupid reckless?
What's happened?
He almost killed your dad.
He walked right out. I didn't see him. I tried to stop.
Stop touching me, woman. I already have a girlfriend. Oh, I need to speak with her.
Don't move.
Yeah. Do as Dr. Sharma says.
Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm just a little bit shaky, that's all. Let me go!
Not until you've been properly checked out. That was quite a knock.
Oh, I've had worse. Perhaps you should be checking him out first.
What is it? Pain? Lungs? Can you breathe?
Forget about him.
Just let me save his life, and then you can kill him.
God! Jamie! Jamie, are you all right?
Who are you?
I'm his mum.
She's no one.
Jamie, please!
Close the doors. Close them.
I've said I'm sorry.
Well, maybe if you sounded like you meant it.
Right now, to be honest, I don't care about you or your stupid horse.
Who do you think you are?
What do you think you are? Look, you're fine, and your horse is fine too. So just go.
Actually, my horse is far from fine. Not that you care, clearly.
Billy, what are you doing?
No, Munchkin. You're all right.
Do you know this woman?
What's happened there? Do you want me to take a look at him?
Oh, thanks very much.
No worries. Come on. Come on, Daddy.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Well, I called you last night, Jamie, if you remember, and you said you'd call me back. And then I text, and nothing.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I've just been busy getting settled in and everything. Look, we can talk about this later, yeah?
Oh, we will. Anyway, somebody wants to see her daddy. So here we are.
Is someone going to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Well, Mum, this is Millie, my daughter, and Andrea, my wife.
When she was in prison, she asked Graham to keep an eye on you.
What are you on about?
Yeah, just to tell her how you were doing, where you were, that kind of thing.
He was watching me.
Sort of. Look, you remember how he was back then, right? He wasn't up to it. So he asked me to do it.
You what?
Look, I should have told you about this a long time ago. I am so sorry.
What, you were spying on me?
Look, I was looking after you.
And that's how we got together.
I knew it was wrong. We had such a special bond, and I don't want to lie to you anymore. So yeah, that is how we got together. Graham paid me to look after you.
Are you going to tell her? Or shall I?
Please, Jamie.
Yes, please, Jamie. Please tell Mummy where your loyalty was when she was holed up in prison.
What's happening here?
Tell her.
Please don't do this.
I said tell her.
Somebody tell me what the hell's going on!
Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to do the dirty work again. Remember racking your brains as to who'd grassed you up to the police? Well, wonder no more. Because he's standing right next to you. So, please, don't lecture me about loyalty. It's, bad luck to toast with an empty glass, but I think we're all past that, don't you? So, to the very worst wife a man could ever have, and to the best lover.
So our baby that you lost was his.
No, no!
but how quickly it's you who lost it and not we.
Shut up. It was years ago.
Going on 6, to be precise. No.
No, she's yours.
But it was touch and go there for a while, wasn't it?
You knew.
Only recently.
And you didn't think to tell me!
Oh, she's been very busy since then, haven't you?
Seems like you've all been busy telling lies to me.
Oh!
No, Graham, I mean it. Jamie, come with me, come on.
Why now, Graham? Hey! After all this time, why now?
Come on, sorry.
Right, I'll call you.
Oh, Mr. Popular today, are you?
When you went off like that, you were so angry about Graham. I was worried.
Yeah, I could tell you were when you phoned. That's why I came back to you. My head was all over the place, so thank you for talking me down.
I was just glad that I could be there for you. But I didn't expect it to go that far.
I don't know what possessed me. Probably shouldn't have kissed you, should I? Sorry.
Don't be. If I hadn't wanted it, I would have stopped you. And what happened after?
Yeah, look, however we resolve this, I do want you to know that I'll always be grateful for you talking me down. And what happened after, it made me realise how alone I felt lately. And you were there. You know, for once it felt like someone was actually supporting me.
We need to work out what we're going to do because I hate lying.
Me too. And like I say, I don't want to be the one who splits you and Ellis up.
I don't want to hurt him. But if the police ask us, we have to tell them what really happened.
Okay, look, this won't last much longer. Start making separation arrangements. As soon as they're in place, I'll tell Andrew I'm leaving.
Take as much time as you need.
I'd do it today if I could, but I need to protect Millie, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
You're all I want, Belle. I promise. The sooner we're together, the better.
That's not right.
That's supposed to be the native rodents of Yorkshire.
What is it?
Oh, my God.
Texts. Belle and
Jamie.
I poured you another scotch.
Gonna get me drunk, are you? So that's why you stood up to Moira. 'Cause you fancied me.
No. Okay, well, maybe that was part of it.
Just a part?
All right, just because I'm invisible to you.
You what?
Well, it's obvious that you've never noticed me before.
The last few weeks I have.
What does that mean?
I've got eyes, Gabby. I mean, come on, you're gorgeous, you know that.
Look, your mum's going to be back any minute, and I don't think she'd like to find me here.
Yeah, well, who cares what she thinks?
Well, I'd still like to have a job in the morning. She told me to leave, remember? So, why don't we take this somewhere more private?
Like, upstairs, you mean?
Jamie?
Gabby. Look, I'm sorry that I was so harsh yesterday.
It's fine.
But you'll get over this in time. Eventually you'll realise, like me, that it was just a stupid mistake. You'll be glad nothing came of it.
I'm pregnant. Jamie, I'm pregnant.
Lydia? Lydia? You still in there?
Sorry, I'll go now. I can't find my coat.
Go where? You haven't finished the kitchen yet.
Sorry.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think I'm drunk.
Oh, marvellous. How much more did you have?
None. Only what you gave me.
That wasn't enough to get a sparrow drunk. Sit down. I mean, take a drink, by all means, if it helps you get through whatever you're dealing with, but don't lie to me about it. Describe how you feel.
Drunk, I think.
Be more specific.
Everything's... well, not far away, but... like, I just can't... This is your house, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought it was mine for a second, and I couldn't understand why you were calling me.
You feel completely out of it.
Why?
You've just described how I've been feeling. And now I think I know why.
It's about the drugs you've been giving your mum's horse. I had a look in the cabinet this morning. There's only one box left.
So?
Well, you do know they should only be used short term.
Yes, I am a vet, Paddy.
Yeah, it's all right. Look, I'm not having a go. It's just that you have been using them rather a lot recently.
Well, after today, I won't be using them anymore, so...
Great. So they worked?
Yeah, it's worked well. Admittedly, it's taken longer than I thought, but no. The diazepam's done the trick.
Great.
Anything you do say may be used as evidence.
Oh, Jamie, you've got to help me.
What the hell's going on?
Could you stay there, please?
I live here. What have you done?
I need to remind you you're under caution.
The police called me from the house phone. I thought it was going to be Mum. They said it was urgent.
Listen, I didn't do anything. I never touched her, I swear.
Where is she?
Please, sir, you can't go in.
Mum? Jeez.
I don't understand. This can't be happening. What's my dad got to do with this?
Mrs. Tate rang me earlier, feeling unwell. She believed she'd been poisoned.
Seriously, no way.
Apparently, it wasn't the first time she suspected it.
I work with Dr. Curtis, your mum's private consultant. Previous tests proved Mrs. Tate had been drugged.
What kind of drug?
Diazepam. I beg your pardon, diazepam.
No, my dad liked her. I mean, he told me. Why would he do something like this?
Mrs. Tate was very anxious on the phone, whispering, said Mr. Taylor was here. She sounded scared. That's why I rang the police.
We found a packet of diazepam in Mr. Taylor's toolbox. It's on the way to forensics.
Oh, OK, so when you first got here, did she say anything else?
It was too late by then, I'm afraid.
There'll be a full investigation and we'll want to talk to you too. But whatever's happened to your mum will get to the truth.
I'm just so glad you're OK, Mum. I mean, I've had the worst night ever. I thought we'd have killed you.
Oh, we're still doing that, are we? Pretending it wasn't you.
No, you're getting confused again. You know it was him.
You're not that bright, are you? Wasted all my money on an expensive education. I got taken away in an ambulance, Will got taken away in a police car, and you still think all of that was real.
He was in on it.
I needed someone I could trust to get to the truth. You wanted me dead.
No,
For months, I've been getting weaker, more confused, more frightened. I thought I had dementia and that I was turning into my father, and all the time, it was you. How could you do that to me? You have spent a lifetime believing that you're better than me. Well, you're not. Not even close. And every lesson I've tried to teach you has been because I was desperately trying to make you tough enough to survive.
And I guess you've given up on that now, have you?
I loved you. And when I found out it was you, it broke my heart. I could never do to you what you've done to me. There was never any poison in that glass.
What?
Whatever you're feeling, it's all in your head. Guilt, maybe, but it has nothing to do with me.
So, what do you think?
I think you've lost the plot.
I'm adapting the plot.
We are not getting married. I mean, would you even have brought this up if I hadn't mentioned my divorce?
No, that's what I mean by adapting.
I was willing to go so far with this. Put on a front and try and fool Mum and go our separate ways, but I am not signing up for a lifetime with you.
You've literally got a piece of paper in your pocket right now that proves these things aren't for life.
But they have to be for something. You can't fake a marriage.
Grow up. There are millions of people doing exactly that every day, and very few of them stand to gain what you do from it.
Yeah, and you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is also my insurance policy. Because if Kim gave you everything right now, how much would I see of it?
We had an agreement.
Yeah, which I don't trust. Because I don't trust you.
Well, I don't trust you.
Then that makes the plan better then. Because if Kim gives me something, half of it is legally yours.
There has got to be another way.
There is, and we're trying it. Like you said, it's not working.
And you think us being married will?
It might not. And if it doesn't, Jamie, to be honest, I'm in pretty much the exact same position anyway. Here, with Kim and her grandson, living a perfectly happy life. Maybe I'll end up being gifted something, maybe I won't. But either way, I've got options. This is your only one.
Well, that's definitely her car.
Oh, she's gone. Ditched it. We've missed them.
Oh, great.
What the hell are you playing at?
I'm having a wee, if that's any of your business.
I think she meant the elopement thing, Pet.
Oh, really? So, how did you find me?
Look.
Oh, and surprise, surprise. He stood you up.
He's on his way now, actually.
So back off while you still can.
I am marrying the father of my child. Look, what is this? I thought old people were big on tradition.
No, love, we're big on experience, which is why we know this will only end badly.
But it won't. We're both committed to making this work.
Yeah, right.
Love, it's not 2 minutes since Prince Charming said you were using this baby as a meal ticket. Threatened to chew you up and spit you out.
Yes, and he's changed. That's what he's trying to prove. He wants us to bring up your grandchild together.
So if my son's that committed, where is he?
He'll be here.
Oh, you think so, do you? He'll be miles away by now, doing what he always does when he can't take the heat.
He wouldn't do that.
Why not? I mean, marriage? Gabby, he can barely stand to be in the same room as you.
That is not true.
He's gutless. He's told you a pack of lies. And now he's left you stood here like some pregnant spare part because he doesn't love you or the baby. And he never will.
We'll soon see about that, won't we?
Oh, Gabby, don't go. You're upset.
No, I'm going to prove this to you, OK? So, yeah, go on, say I'm deluded. But I am going to be his wife. And you can't do anything to stop me.
He's not going to pick up.
He will. He wouldn't leave without us.
Oh, wake up, Gabby. He's ditched you. He's gone. You're never going to see Jamie again.